I just can't get away from a good time.
Well, cheers, everybody, and welcome to Coach Cruise. I'm your host, Brad. We're going to be talking about drinking on your favorite cruise line, particularly the drink packages that are offered, because they can be pricey. So we're going to discuss 5 reasons why people don't, or why you shouldn't buy the drink package, and really make a good decision in whether the drink package on your favorite cruise line is right for you or not.
Oh, YouTubers, check me. This is Cookie, your cruise retro on the Carnival Horizon down in Miami, Florida. Trust me, number one, you want to follow this man's channel, Coach Cruise, because he's the absolute best coach out here. Not about fitness, but about cruising. Trust me, he's going to make sure you have the best time ever because he knows the ins and outs of every cruise that you go on. So click that like, follow button, and share more about this brother right here. Not only is he my coach, but he's my cousin. We'll see you all on the next cruise. Until then, we're out of here.
All right. $70 a day times 2 people, that's $140, more than that actually. And you may say to yourself, how are we going to consume $140 a day? We're not that big of drinkers. Now you multiply that over 7 days and you're spending just under $1,000 for the week. $1,000 is a significant sum. So can you justify spending that much money if you're not that big of a drinker? And that is why you shouldn't buy the drink package on your favorite cruise line. And I talk to every variety of people on the cruise ship over the years that I've been cruising. Now, one topic that often comes up when we're talking about the drink package, for example, is why people don't purchase the drink package. Now, in the case of Cheers, I've talked to many people that have said, well, you know, I enjoy drinking, but my spouse or my friend or my significant other don't. So when we add up the totals, it doesn't really make sense because I drink about 10 drinks a day and they only have 2 or 3. So, you know, we figured out that it's really not worth it for us to buy the Cheers. Okay, unless you're new to cruising, you know that you have sea days and you have port days. Off the ship, you might be drinking and eating and soaking up the sun. So when you get back to the ship, you might be very tired. You might be very hungry. You might take a nap. You might get a shower. And after dinner and after you've relaxed a while, it might be 9 o'clock or so, and you realize, wow, I haven't even had a drink on the ship yet. And I bought this drink package. So if you're on a cruise that, say, has 4 port days out of 7, and you know you're going to be very active and very busy and utilize all that time in port, and then when you get back on the ship and rest up and shower up and clean up and everything, you realize you haven't even started drinking, then you're saying to yourself, you know what? I'm barely going to be able to get any drinks in while we're in port, and we have 4 port days, so I'm not going to be able to maximize this drink package. It's not going to be worth it for this particular cruise. And that is the reason why some people choose not to purchase the drink package. All right, so this next one's a bit of a touchy subject, honestly. Now, if you are somebody that has had a drinking problem, you know, I mean, it might be a situation where although you might utilize the drink package and the drink package might be a money saver for the number of drinks that you can consume because of how drinks affect you. And maybe you're traveling with family or something like that. Maybe you want to pump the brakes on the drinks, right? And you want to be more available to the family and make sure the family has a really good. Now, they may not be big drinkers, so they may buy a bottle or 2 bottles that last them the duration of the entire cruise. So rather than going to the bars for their drinks, they may get a couple glasses and maybe bring, you know, an insulated cup or something like that. And they make their own beverages in the room. And because they're sippers and they don't, you know, consume them very fast or whatever, they can enjoy a drink over the course of a couple hours and then maybe head back to the room and, you know, take turns going back and mixing up the drink for them and their significant other or the friend that they're with. And they can save some money that way. And let's be honest, and I've done this myself, so I'm not judging. You know, in my younger days, when the money was a little tighter, I definitely did smuggle some liquor onto the cruise ship. And So I'm not going to judge anybody that has done that or has tried to do that. And that certainly can save you some money if you get away with it. That's if you get away with it. Obviously, you can get into some trouble if they catch you, and they certainly will take your liquor away from you. So I can tell you firsthand, they just take your stuff. I mean, some people are very good about sneaking it on and getting away with that. So if you're one of those people, whether you purchase it through the cruise line or you're a good smuggler and you get it on, you're going to save some money. And, I mean, you'll be able to keep that drink bill down. And that is a reason why some people don't or shouldn't buy the drink package, for that money savings or the fact they don't drink that much. And they can be satisfied with just a bottle or two to last them over the course of the week. All right, now let's get into 5 reasons why you absolutely should buy the drink package.
Like and subscribe to Coach Cruz because he uses me and Cookie all the time, and it's going to get your face out there.
Yeah,
so you
that's
need to
true.
say,
Hello everyone, I'm Mamacita at Sea. Remember, we're watching Coach Cruz. Like and subscribe.
All right, love it.
I just can't get away from a good time.